breaths to settle in. We're going to bring our awareness into the soles of the feet. If you move your feet around. Bringing the awareness into the legs. Into the hips and the pelvic floor. Kind of noticing how you're sitting. Getting a sense of that grounding. Which sometimes is just a literal, my body is on the ground. It is on the floor. I am here and now. Falling up through the spine, your inhale. Noticing into the top of the head, maybe lifting through the top of the head. Bringing awareness into the abdomen, your tummy. And bringing the awareness into the neck, throat, shoulder, jaw, back of the head. One more inhale, breathing up through the spine into the top of the head, like you're lifting from above. And exhaling through your back body all the way down, back to the soles of the feet. Bring the hands together over the heart. And easy, let that go. Take the hands to the legs for cat-cow. Just breathing through cat-cow. Come upright and roll the shoulders down. Take the hands to the shoulders, and we'll make some big circles with the elbows, just as much as it feels good and okay for your shoulders and your neck. Release the arms and we'll stretch the hands back up. Stretch up, interlace the fingers, press up. Take a moment with the arms drawing back, the ribs in, the navel in and up. We're grounded into our seats. We're reaching through the side body, reaching through the sides of the ribs. Relax through the tops of the shoulders if you can. Draw the pinkies back. Reach the hands forward, round your back. Easy, let go of the hands, come to forward fold and take your time. Walking the hands forward, softening in. Maybe you walk them forward a little bit more. Creating this almost like a half lift and folding into that. Doesn't have to be deep. Walk your hands back behind you. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Minimal weight in the fingers. You might even try not having your fingertips on the ground, but just hovering them above the ground, just to see what happens. Lifting up through the heart, drawing the shoulder blades towards each other, drawing the arms back. And easy, soften out. Change your legs if you'd like to. Continuing in cat-cow. Coming back upright, we'll take some more movement in the shoulders, stretching out. At the top, little sip of breath, inhaling and exhale, palms up, slow release, then the elbows, drawing the arms back down to the sides. Just keep it easy. I think of like a feather coming down. Do it again, stretch up. Reach up a little more, inhale more, and exhale, really soft. Bending the elbows, letting the arms come down. And one more time, big stretch up. And exhale, really soft. Hug across your body. Round in, draw your chin in and down. Taking some breaths to relax and open up through the back. Engaging through the front body in. Noticing any areas like in your jaw or eyebrows that are trying to tense up. And just keep breathing through the back body. Slow, let go. Take the arms side to side and up. This time we rotate the hands out and down. So before we were keeping that external rotation and now we're internal and external. Rotating back up, out, and down. Inhale, reach up. And out. And anchor your fingers, draw your shoulders back, take your chin in, draw your forehead down, breathe into the back of the neck. Only so much that everything feels fine. Maybe you move your head a little side to side. We're not pulling on the neck. We're not straining it into a stretch. We're just letting gravity work its magic a little bit as we move the head just a little side to side. Take the arms across to the opposite leg. Again, ground in, draw back, breathe into the back body. Good. Come out and rock your hands forward, forward fold. And we'll come back up. One time, bringing the hands behind, pressing or releasing the fingers, if that's interesting for you. Sometimes I find myself pushing down a bit, and I really want to find lightness through the fingers, just an anchoring to lift up. Through the throat, through the eyes, through the heart, and let it go. Good. Let's get into some more movement through our table. Rolling through cat-cow. Through your tabletop, take your right hand and rotate the fingers towards you, spread out the thumb. We're just giving a moment into the wrist. You might lean back a little bit. Roll forward and lean back. Change hands. And change out. Whenever I do that and I have this weird view, it's like kind of like a weird Halloween sort of trick or something to like rotate the hand like that. Like, ooh, scary. Take your left leg back, move it around, move your ankle. Bring the toes down and push into your leg, activating your leg. Keep your neck engaged so the head's not dropping down. Keep it neutral. Change legs. Bring the toes down. And back to table. Continue cat-cows. And come on up to down dog. Just taking a moment in down dog, recognizing, noticing how your energy levels are. Noticing how your arms are feeling, your shoulders, your hands. And just taking it as a snapshot of this moment. Let it go and come all the way forward. Halfway lift into forward fold. You bend into your knees, in your forward fold, and breathe. Take your time coming up. Reach out to the sky. And release your arms. Take your arms, roll them in, roll them out. Stand in mountain pose. Roll your wrists. Take your fingers, spread them out and down, and then bring them together towards you. Spread them out, and bring them towards you. Out, in, out, and in. Good, let it go. Take your arms, stretch up. Big breath, big stretch, and exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, step into plank pose, hold your plank pose. It could be the knees up or down. Gauge your energy, gauge how you're feeling, notice, scan your body. It's just this moment. And we lower down. Cobra, open up the heart, activate your back muscle. Exhale, let it go. Push up to down dog, big exhale. Get through their body in your down dog. All the way forward. Half lift to forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Settle your arms. Inhale, stretch back up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift into plank. Hold your plank. Breathe. And lower down. Big breath in cobra. Lengthening the breath out. Exhale, lower down. Push back. Come all the way forward. Half lift into forward fold. Come up. Release your arms to mountain. Okay. Take your right foot, step it back into crescent lunge. Arms up. Easy, take a breath. Exhale, lower your hands down. Step back into plank pose and travel through your chaturanga. Cobra. Exhale back to down dog. Then come forward. Half lift, forward fold. Inhale to rise up. Back to mountain. Take your left foot back. Crescent lunge. Breathe. Exhale, lower your hands, step into plank, come down through chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale to lift your left leg up, stretch it up, breathe, keep there, breathe. Exhale, just step that foot forward, come up through crescent. Exhale, lower the hands, step back, come back through your chaturanga. Cobra, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog, big exhale. Take your left, right leg up, stretch it up. We're breathing, we're fine. Exhale, step that foot forward, rise up. And lower the hands. Step back, come to chaturanga. Push back to down dog. Reset through your breath, let it go. Step all the way forward. Half lift to forward fold. Rise up. Mountain. Doing hot yoga in here. Alrighty. Come down to chair. Come up. Relax your arms to your sides. Take your left foot and step it out a little bit wide. Come down into a wider chair. Keep the knees and the feet in the same direction, wherever that is. Come up. Bring the feet back to a neutral chair. If you want to bring your hands to the heart, come down. Center. Come up. I like stretching the arms up. Take the right foot out and down. Up, reach up. Bring it back into neutral chair and down. Pressing the hands together helps to activate the pelvic floor to get a sense of lift even while you're drawing downward. Woo, up. Big breath, left foot out and down. Doesn't have to be big. Think about drawing in and up. Inhale up, back to neutral chair and down. Keep calm. Keep soft through the jaw, reach up, keep big breath. Step the right foot out, down. Up, neutral, down. One more time to the left and down. Up, neutral. Up, right. Up, neutral. It's interesting trying to come up, release your arms, standing mountain pose. It's interesting trying to keep the jaw and the back of the neck from like doing that for you. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, and we're taking the left foot all the way back. A little bit of up and down movement through the hips. I have my box there, I'm gonna grab them. Try to remember. Doesn't have to be like a full straightening of the leg. I don't necessarily recommend that. Just kind of like getting into it a little bit more. Good, lower your back knee down, walk your hands to your front leg. Relax your shoulders. Engage the legs in towards each other. Reach up. Up, up, up. Exhale, lower the hands. We're gonna start to twist, so you can have your back knee up or down. Twisting, open the right arm. Keep breathing. Exhale to come out. One step back into your plank pose. Come through a chaturanga, or if you want a moment, come down to tabletop. Roll through a cat cow. Whatever you do, we'll end up into down dog. Inhale to lift that left leg up. Maybe you scorpion a little, bending the knee, rotating open. Step your foot all the way forward as far as you can. Right there, how it gets there. And here we are on this side. Lengthening through this long lunge. Lift up the hips a little. Fall back down. Just breathing, syncing up a little movement, getting into your legs. I do like having the blocks underneath the hands to give a little softness to the wrists and to give a little more space for the legs. Good. Lower down that knee. Bring the hands to the front leg. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. Stretch your arms up, take a breath. Exhale. Release the hands. Step back into plank. Come through chaturanga, or again, come back to table, rolling in and out of a cat cow. Up to you. Come up to your down dog. Good. Take your right leg, stretch it up. And if you want to, scorpion, bend that knee, open up. Oh, we didn't twist. All right, lengthen out that leg. And we'll just use this foot to step forward, taking the back foot to warrior one. We'll get that twist on the other side. Don't worry. Stretch up, warrior one. Lengthen out, pyramid. Relax the back of your neck. Bend the knee, rise up, step forward. Stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Take a moment in this ragdoll, kind of like move side to side. Letting your upper body be heavy. If you want to bring your hands to the opposite elbow. Okay, half lift and the right foot all the way back. Twisting, setting up our twist to the left. You can take that back knee up or down. Up to you. Breathe. Bring your hand down, take your back foot into warrior one. Come on up. And lengthen out your leg into pyramid. For yoga and setting up into these various positions and poses, we can create kind of a controlled stress response where the physical body is working through what it's working through, and the breath and our mindfulness helps us to kind of make sense of it, to calm it. Bend into your knee and come up, and step forward. And step out wide onto your mat. Reach up and fold. Find forward fold, hang out for a moment. Roll your shoulders. Bend into your knees and come up. Open out, set up into warrior two to the right. Hold your warrior two. Expand from your pointer finger to pointer finger. Contract a little across your back body from pinky to pinky. Settle in, breathe. The eyes are softening over the front hand. And you can notice this isn't inherently stressful, but the body might have reactions, a little shakiness. The mind might start to chatter. But we're breathing and we're all right. Lengthen out into triangle. The nervous system just doesn't have that much discernment. It's not built in that way. It's reactive. We have this beautiful tool, this cultivation of a practice. Where we get to build discernment. Is this stressful? Am I okay? Bend your knee, come up and reverse warrior. Come out. Bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers if it's okay. Lift up the heart and fold. Arms up, top of the head down, stretching up and away from your head. Low belly in. Strong core supporting the open space in your back. Run the hands down to the legs. Stretch side to side. Take a moment for your back. I like this motion, walking the hands towards the leg, the opposite arm. Kind of swoops out to the side like I'm reaching past my foot, and then back across like a pendulum. Stretch and back. And come up. Set up to the left. Let your exhale bring it down. Activate across the front body, expanding open across the heart. Strong arms, active arms, soft breath, easy jaw, easy eyebrows. Come up into triangle. If it's okay, we're keeping the neck, the top of the head in line with the neck. And then the eyes might rotate the head up towards the top of the neck. Or you might like more of the grounding of rotating the eyes down. I find that a little easier on the neck. Or more grounding if it feels uneasy. There's this upward expansiveness, and you might find a little more space by looking up. Might find more space in the side body. Let it go, bend into your knee, set up to reverse up and over. Stretching behind you, reach behind you. And let it go, come back into your wide forward fold. Little bending into each knee. Walk your hands forward. Big long stretch through the shoulders. Good. Come back up. Take your time. Release your legs, shake them out if it feels good. The outsides of the ankles can get kind of tensed up there. Fatigued. Good, let's just center ourselves in tree pose and then we'll work on coming down. I want to stand onto the left leg, take the right leg up. Open it out to your standing leg. Find your foundation, connecting into the soles of the feet. Connecting into the legs, into the pelvic floor and the hips, through the tummy, through the back of the neck, through the top of the head, through your arms. Easy, come out. Change sides. Remember how much we're pushing that foot and the leg into each other at midline? It's making a really strong connection through the legs. The standing leg and the thigh, you can feel the muscle activating with the foot. And come out. Good, great. Just a little centering moment, coming back to the front of your mat if you're not there. Come down through forward fold, and we'll ease down into a table. Draw your hips side to side. Thread the needle, right arm up, thread through. Come out, thread the needle other side. Stretching up, getting this twist open, and then twisting the other way. Ease out. And lower down into child's pose. In child's pose, walk your hands side to side to stretch through your side body, through the side of the shoulder. Just come up into your seat. Let's just start in a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. Roll the shoulders back. Take your chin over towards one shoulder, like you're pointing through the top of your head. And rolling down across the heart to the other shoulder. And back. And back. Bring it up to neutral, We'll take a little side stretch with the right hand out, up and over, press into your hand a little, bend into that elbow, rotate the side of the heart up. Breathe. Come up, change sides. This is where it is helpful to use the eyes same direction, kind of as your like chest, as your sternum, where I could think like, I'm just gonna rotate my eyes, and then the side of the shoulder, like the armpit area and the side of the heart kind of rotates up too. And come out. And I want to take a big stretch for the legs, or for the leg and the back. Taking the left leg out to the side. Turn your heart, turn your eyes towards the leg, and fold. Breathe. Come up and take the other leg out. Changing sides. Just lift up and fold. Come on up. Let's lay down, finish up on our back. Go ahead and come all the way back. Take a moment. Take a few rounds of your bridge pose. If you have a block nearby, put the block between the knees and thigh, lower thighs, at the lower or middle setting. So just to experiment with that, if you like, I'll take this at the lower setting and lift up. Stretching through the knees, reaching forward through your knees. Lift up your heels and roll down. Relax. Do it again. Roll down. And one more time. Up. And roll down. You have a block, let it go. Coming to our figure 4, left leg up, take the stretch up, and cross over. You're ready. Take our legs out, other side. Get into this big hamstring stretch for a moment. And cross. Out. Stretch both legs up, hold your ankles. Bring the feet down and come into a twist. Let your body guide itself into a position that feels good. Soothing twist. Come out to the other side. And come out. We'll come back to neutral, into happy baby before we relax, into Shavasana. A little moment in happy baby to let go of anything in the back. Bring the soles of the feet together, opening the knees to a butterfly kind of position. Just getting a stretch there. And when you're ready, settling into Shavasana. If you need to make any other movements or poses, stretching. Settling back into your breath.